Entering Thursday night's game versus South Alabama, there was a bitter taste in the mouths of the Trojans. The Trojans almost 2 weeks ago faced the same team in Mobile, and to keep it short, well, it didn't go well. A 17-point loss in conference play, it's always demoralizing, especially against a rival. At an even 6-6 in conference play, this game would also get the Trojans over 500 in Sun Belt action as well with the win. Amr Muhammad led the way for the Trojans in the first half with 8 points, but South Alabama came out of the gates a little stronger in the first half, out-rebounding and out-shooting the Trojans to go in the half with a 7-point lead. Coming into the second half, it seemed to be much of the same, with South Alabama at a 9-point lead with just over 11 minutes to go. However, the Trojans clawed their way back into the game with stellar defense and clutch shots. Nelson Phillips had the biggest play of the night for the Trojans after a clutch steal and layup with less than a minute to give Troy the lead, which they never gave up after that. A few fouls and free throws later, and the men of Troy were on top 61-57.
We adjusted to like a lot of the stuff that they did last time, but it wasn't really a big difference. We just played harder.
A big part of the win tonight was how the Trojans were able to defend the post and limit the presence of their big men inside.
Despite South Alabama having the obvious height advantage, the Trojans held 6'11" Kevin Samuel scoreless in Trojan Arena and were able to control the block effectively.
We kept them out the paint compared to the last game. They had like 48 points in the paint in the first game. We did a much better job. To hold them to 35% or whatever it was speaks volumes about our defense.
The Trojans have 5 more games until the Sun Belt Conference Tournament, and they currently sit at a 15-11 record and a 7-6 record in conference play. Simon Scheusler, Troy, TrojanVision Sports.